Alright. What's up, baby? Welcome to the Flip the Scripto show with your boy Larry Lair, where we flip the script on this crypto one trade at a time. You could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you're here with me. I appreciate that. That's big facts. That's no cap. But I need y'all to look at that. Boy. Yo, I be telling you, man, like, for people to even just be like on this joint, like my Twitter, the YouTube, like, I'm not a professional. Listen, I am not a CPA, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, right? Do your own research, right? This thing is the wild. What is the wild west? It's the wild west. You don't get smoked. You don't get smoked out here in the crypto streets. Pay attention. Do your due diligence. You feel me? But yeah, this is awesome, man. I thank y'all for rocking with me. This is beautiful stuff, man. I don't take it for granted at all. 50 almost 50 subscribers, 49 subscribers, 21 followers on Twitter. Like, y'all big lit. Shout out to the Scripto gang, right? Scripto family. This is dope, man. Matter of fact, I want to show y'all one of the last people that I think the last person that actually followed me, which is crazy because my man just did an AMA yesterday with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Forex Shark. And he followed me. I want to tell you one time for Jooviers Gems, right? Make sure y'all go follow him, man. He a dope influencer, man. He got a lot of information, a lot of people on his YouTube. Check him out. Listen, and I'm gonna keep it hot with you, huh? This the reason I'm in drip. No cap. This is who I came under. This is who I fell under drip, right? So, yeah, shout out to you, shout out to Juve. You know, I don't really know how to pronounce it. If it's Joovier, Joover, I don't know, but shout out to you, Juve. Shout out to Juvenile. It's like Juvenile. I say Juve for short. Anyway, shout out to you. But I did want to show y'all this, right? He did the AMA with Forex Shark yesterday. And it was mad informative, just in case y'all didn't get a chance to check it out. I won't show you everything, just a couple things I thought was interesting. So check this part out. I got it time stamped. I was proactive for y'all. Know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. Let's see what Forex Shark got to say, and we'll be back in a bit.
As soon as we finish the animal farm migration, we have some big things coming up for Drip, and this is a new UI. We have a major partnership with a major DEX that we actually just secured yesterday. I really got a chance to talk about it, but they have a new product that's coming out that is going to be, a pretty big deal. And we've been back and forth with them about trying to secure some kind of partnership with them. And we just had a meeting yesterday where they kind of pitched what they wanted to do with us. And it's very cool, and this is something that they're only doing for what they consider the top 5 projects on BSC, and we're one of them. And it's going to provide an awesome new use case for Drip. It's going to be a new model of staking on their platform, where people will be locking up Drip and Drip liquidity to earn yield. And so it's going to give. So they're going to be promoting the hell out of this because it's their new product.
Yeah.
There's only 5 other projects that they're doing this with, at least at the start, and we're one of them. And it's going to give us a ton of new exposure plus an awesome new utility for Drip. So they said they're 2 or 3 weeks away from going live with it, and essentially their development is finished. They're just prepping the the promotion side of things right now. So you're about to see them heavily promoting it in the next few days, and then it will be going live in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and we're going to be a part of that, and that's going to be very big for us. There's a few other things that are really big for Drip that I'm working on as well, but this is something that's right around the corner, like sometime mid next month. And the UI, I'm going to make sure that we have the new UI up before we do this, because everybody that gets exposure to Drip through this partnership, I want them to be onboarded to the new UI.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So, which is, that's lit. There are speculations, right, about who the Dex is, what Dex he's talking about. that's up in the air. I don't really know who it is, but whatever it is, it's coming sooner than you know, all of the other major updates for drip, which probably be one of the bigger things to happen to it, especially since recently. So that was dope. I wanted y'all to check out another. It actually wasn't too far from this area. Check what you got to say about the value of pigs, just in case y'all wanted to hear, because we going live today, y'all. Today, I didn't even know if I hit the drum. We're going live today, right? Today, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? We are going live today. Ain't no pushing back, we ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. So, he unpausing the pigs today on the animal farm. We get the new UI. I don't even know if y'all got a chance to look at the new UI yesterday. Look at this. Ain't this pretty? This is pretty. You got the white paper, right? Still, the white paper still ain't low. It's great. I had downloaded it, so. But yeah, man, pigs credits, all of that, man. Everything that you need, right here. You know. Yeah, nah. This thing is gonna do some big numbers, man. So let's finish. Let me let y'all hear what Forex got to say right here.
All right, so it's going to be with slightly more value, and the reason for this is because we're taking 100% of the liquidity that is on the pigs liquidity pool, withdrawing that, and we're able to withdraw that because everybody has provided their pig tokens and pig LPs. We have no centralized control to just decide we're going to remove the liquidity. It takes, because we're a fully decentralized project, it takes the full effort and support of the community to do this kind of thing, which we have. So they've given us their pig and pig LP tokens, which allow us to remove 100% of the pigs from the pigs and the more importantly the BUSD from the LP pool. We're going to mint the exact same amount of pigs that were in the V1 pool and pair it with the exact same amount of BUSD that was in the V1 pool, which means the price will be exactly the same and there'll be the same amount of capital backing it. The reason why the price was different with Rev is because we had a pre-sale in Rev, which meant that there were a specific amount of Rev tokens that needed to go into pre-sale holders and a specific amount that needed to go into liquidity pool, and it was different. Where in this case, it's 1-to-1. Everything's going 1-to-1, and the reason why they'll have slightly more value is because we've always been hard against botters and snipers, and we've made it very clear that if you try to bot or snipe our project, you're gonna get blacklisted. And so this isn't just a general rule against people that want to do scripted trading, because we have no issue with that. We implement specific anti-bot protocols into our into our system, and the only people that get blacklisted are people that try to get around this anti-bot protocol. And for example, one of those is say we limit the amount of tokens you can buy per user at launch to prevent someone from coming in and sniping. If you try to use a bot to set up 100 wallets and buy the max on each wallet, right? This is trying to get around our anti-bot protocol. This isn't the same as just trying to do some automated trading, which we have no issue with. So when this happens, right there, we had a couple people try this, as everyone knows, and those people are not getting credited in V2. And because those people are not getting credited in V2, that means that there's more value going to everybody else. Yeah.
So, boom. Yeah, I know that was it. My boy Forex could be a little long-winded. I ain't gonna hold you. He got the gift of gab, baby. He got the gift of gab now. But essentially, at least what I'm getting from this is that the value of pigs are, they have put your value of pigs in pancake swap, and you've been earning like you've been earning in the farm, right? 1-to-1. But he said it's gonna have a little bit more value because of the fact that the botters that tried to manipulate the system last time are blacklisted. They're not getting those coins no more, so it's like extra coins laying around. That's why it will have a little bit more value to our coins. That's why our coins will have a little bit more value, because of the mistakes of others. Look at Forex Shark making everything, right? One time for the man. One time for the man. I had a couple more things I want y'all to hear. It'll be real quick. Cause I had honestly watched this joint last night. So I came off with a few gems, right? Shout out to Jooviers, gems, right? Dropping gems with Forex. That was dope, man. That was dope. But thank you. We needed that. I ain't gonna hold you. Us as a community, we needed that. So I wanted y'all to check this out as well. What he had to say about the drip forks and why drip. See this, and this is why I'm rocking with drip, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not, and maybe I might have a little bit biased, but you know, I've been involved in other projects in crypto and DeFi, and you know, and this is by far I think the best thing I've been involved in, and definitely the most the thing that lasted longer. I've been in it only since February, right? And 3 months to me is more than I can say for all of these other things. Like, you know, these other projects had all kind of issues and getting funds stolen, and you know, things not happening the way it's supposed to with these platforms, and rugs left and right. And, you know, it's thuggish ruggish bone out here in the streets. It's thuggish ruggish bone that's rugging all over the place. So yeah, no, I appreciate the fact that Forex is an honest developer, man, and he's like really like here for the long haul, and he's trying to make drip something and the animal farm something that we could, you know, essentially you know, we could gain generational wealth from. You know, isn't this what it's about? At least that's my goal. Generational wealth, you know, to be able to provide, you know, like for the family without having to, you know, hustle and bustle and go through, you know, different jobs with people you don't like and all that, you know, my spiel, but whatever. Let's get to this.
Even you know, some of the forks, you know, people try to do forks of Drip Garden and these other projects. There's none of them that have been able to do this, and we've done it. And that's very important for people to understand that in V2 Piggy Bank, no matter how small of a staker you are, it's irrelevant to your ability to earn. And all that matters, especially because we're starting with a higher seed amount and a much deeper liquidity pool, since the initial stakers are acting as a type of pre-sale. There's no major price impact on truffles when new capital enters the system, and this means that it doesn't matter when you get in. What matters is the actions that you take in the system, and because you're now able to compound no matter how small you are, it's truly levels the playing field, no matter if you're a whale or you're you know, the smallest user in the system. So that's huge.
So I mean, with this animal farm stuff, you know, I'm telling you, man, I showed you what the clips were yesterday with another YouTuber. You know, this is essentially like getting in before the animal farm pop in the beginning. Like I can only imagine this shit gonna take off to a crazy number, like one we haven't seen before, because it's so much hype around it. It's like, I don't know. I've never seen nothing like this before in crypto. I'm new to DeFi, but this is awesome sauce. You know, I love this space in crypto. I didn't even know this corner of crypto existed. You know, so I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm ecstatic to be here. Honestly speaking, let's just play.
Yeah. Okay, so by the end of next month, right? I would say late this month, early next month, we're gonna have the new UI up. We're going to have a partnership with a major DEX that's gonna give us a ton of exposure and a new use case that is rewarding people for removing drip and drip LP from circulation. This is gonna be huge. This is something that was just secured yesterday. We have the scratch ticket protocol, which will be out either I would say late next month or early the following month. And then you have to account for the fact that our sustainability mechanisms, such as max payout, just came into effect you know, in the past couple weeks. We're going to be putting a lot more focus on marketing drip, and just, you know, because right now we're really talking a lot about animal farm, which we'll continue to do. But when I'm not in the heavy development of another project, then I can focus on doing a lot more promotion, and that allows me to promote animal farm and drip, as opposed to heavy development and promotion on animal farm and doing what I can for drip. So there's that. And then so these are things, very big things, right? The scratch ticket protocol, the partnership, and the new UI, which is coming in the next couple months. And then by end of the year, I want to have this lending protocol wrapped up with it, which I think is just going to be a major game changer. So people who have a longer term vision in drip and are going through the various cycles, maybe taking a little off the top when it's at high and piling on a little bit more when it's at the lower end of the cycle, these are the people who are going to benefit the most. And there's a lot of people that are in drip for the long haul, and they realize that there's nothing else like it in DeFi. And even for forks to start to come out of drip, it took them like a year, and so far I've seen every single one of them get they've all been wrecked, either like exploits or weird dev stuff or whatever the case may be. So there's nothing like there in the space like drip, and my goal is to build the kind of development where the next thing we add to drip will take another year or two before people are able to fork it, and it will be the next big thing. Like drip is the next big thing, and I want to be so far ahead of the competition that there's just no one else even doing what we're doing, and that's what I feel that we're doing with the scratch ticket model and the lending protocol as far as development with drip, and the launches and pushes that we're having with Animal Farm tomorrow and over the next 2 weeks for the whole dogs migration.
So, man, like you're hearing it from the horse's mouth, So, I would say get in where you fit in, man. Get in where you fit in, and yeah, this thing is gonna do numbers. I'm elated. I feel like I found something that I can hold for a while. Like I'll be able to hold on to drip for a minute. I think so. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep going on with this video because there's a lot of gems you can take out of this. No pun intended. But yeah, do your thing. And I will tell you this: after this AMA yesterday, the price of drip just like it was at. Look at this. It was at $23 yesterday, and it shot up all the way to 29. Between that video and the height is almost $30. So that's almost a $7 increase. So shout out to Jooviers, shout out to Forex, shout out to the crypto gang. Shout out to the drip community, right? This is lit, man. This is like a family. I'm glad to be around this type of energy. And crypto don't have an energy like this. So drip is it, man. Yeah, like I said last night, man. I said it on my Twitter, man. If it ain't drip, it ain't it, man. Huh? If it ain't drip, it ain't it. Damn it. I'ma call him Clay. God damn it. But yeah, so if you want to get in drip, you need a buddy link. You can use my buddy link. I'll put my link in the description. You need a buddy to get involved in this. Just add the address, when you go in the drip. And yeah, that'll be that. Do it. So I'm out of here, man. Do what YouTube wants you to do when you like somebody. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell on the joint so you can know. He gotta hit the little ding. You gotta hit the bell on the thing, baby, so you can know when we dropping videos. I'm gonna be a little more consistent. I was just getting over a little something, so I'm back. So I'm sorry, but yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get the algorithm for your boy, and yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead. I'll holler at y'all later, man.